build my gallows and build them high. Makes a long time climbing before I die.
Hello everybody, welcome to Short Bangers. I'm Matty.
I'm Colin. How you doing, mate?
I'm doing good, mate. How are you?
All right, you're very smart tonight.
I know I was on a live stream just before I was doing this one, Sam Delaney's Reset podcast, and I had this t-shirt on already. I've not dressed up for that.
You brushed your hair though, as well.
I did my hair. Aye.
Yeah.
I did my hair, which is unusual for me when I'm at home. I tend to just kick about with bedhead, so.
Same here.
Aye. Yeah. That is what it is, isn't it? Live stream. Let's see, live stream. The Twitter Spaces was good last night.
Aye. It was a bit doing in the mouth. Like my brother-in-law phoned me the day and says, "How did it go?" He says, "I don't think about it yet." I says, "That's kind of what we were all saying, but we all started thinking about it, and everybody else was talking it fucking doing." It was terrible. Like, no positive voices.
It's grim. There's a couple of comments on the YouTube videos. I went and published it, and it's the same thing. Everybody thinks we're going to get scalped. There's messages I had. Somebody messaged. I think they'll beat 5-1. Fucking so they'll go for it. Like they'll try.
Think we'll get one. Like
that's what I said. They'll maybe stick one in themselves. Like a wee own goal.
It was like last night though. They got 5. I heard that now. This
2 penalties.
I've not double checked it. Was there? Right. Mm-hmm. So what I got told was they scored 5 goals, but they had 4 shots on target, and I thought, aye, that sounds about fucking right.
Aye, would be about right. But then I can't know to spend the time talking about football. Sometimes these are the ones where everybody's thinking you're going to get a pump in. That
we said that last time.
We did. We never learned that.
No.
Right. Well, talking of learning, this is the, if not the first, most educational podcast going. It's definitely in the top. Again, 600 or 700
quartile.
For things that you will learn. We obviously don't know what we're going to get asked. We just read the tweets as they come, and then we answer them, and then you get educated, dear listener. So, first question is from Whiskey Craig. Topic: has there been a more underrated chocolate bar? And I like what he's done with that question.
Oh, lovely. Well
done. Outstanding.
Nice bit of wordplay. What is the most underrated chocolate bar, though? I've not had a bar of chocolate for months.
A Dairy Milk, yeah. Just a straightforward, plain old Dairy Milk quality.
So you'd go Dairy Milk over Galaxy then, yeah?
Oh, aye. Dairy Milk's nicer than Galaxy.
You think so?
Oh, aye. I don't think it comes close. Galaxy's nice, but
a Dairy Milk's good, but like, and Cadbury's is good, but I don't know. I think if I was, I think I would pick a Galaxy over a Dairy Milk.
No, it's like a Flake's nicer than a Ripple, or a Twirl's nicer.
No, a Ripple's nicer than a Ripple's nicer than a Flake, 100%. Because it doesn't fall apart as much either.
We'll go for a Twirl then. The Twirl's the equivalent, isn't it, with the coating?
Nah, Ripple's better than a Twirl as well. I like a Twirl, but I think. And what's the other? You've got Minstrels over. What's the Cadbury's equivalent to a Minstrel?
They can't have an equivalent to the Minstrel. They've got buttons, but they're no like Minstrels.
They're not close. No. They're maybe like the Minstrels without the shell. What are they called again? They're called something.
The Revels.
No.
Revels are the mixed up ones.
Aye, they're not even made by Cadbury's or
I don't know.
Galaxy and that. They know by the same folk that make they know like Nestle or something.
Oh, fuck knows. Need to investigate that. Have you tried the chocolate orange buttons?
No.
They're sublime. Aye. When you're back on it, if you're ever back on it, get the giant chocolate orange buttons. They're good.
I'm not so fussed with chocolate orange. Like they sound nice, but chocolate orange isn't my. I'd take chocolate orange over chocolate mint.
Yeah, same.
I would take plain chocolate or caramel chocolate over. Okay, what I really like actually is that you used to get a Galaxy. I probably still do. Like it's only been 6 months, but a Galaxy cookies and cream or something. It's called. It's got the wee crunchy bits in it. That's nice.
Fun fact about Topic: when folks started first deep fried Mars bars, and I can't remember if you were there the night we all went up to Giovanni's at Pearsall.
Aye, yeah. Walked in, did you know?
Aye, we would have walked in it. I had a Topic then, a deep fried Topic on the Mars bar.
That was the only time. That's the one and only time I've ever had a bite of one. Like not a deep fried Mars bar.
That's the only time I've had one.
Is it? Aye. It's funny because I work. I don't know if you're the same in where you work now, but I work with quite a lot of English folk, and that's what they like. Deep fried. They think it's like a thing. Like,
just like a common
folk
thing.
sell it, but honestly, I've had a bite of it 25, 30 years ago.
Aye.
Must have been about 94 or something, eh?
Would have been about that, Colin, aye.
Yeah, not like 15, 16 or something, eh? Like, it would have been fucking, that's how long ago. I had a bite of my mate's Mars bar in 1994. That's how popular they are in Scotland.
Aye. I would have it again. No, think about
Try
it.
it.
I don't know why I've not.
Trying it again.
Aye.
Actually, aye.
I think why I've never gone back for more. I think it just
actually
had that reputation. You probably thought it would be almost beneath it of it.
No. Where did I see it advertised? I saw some place actually saying. I can't remember what chippy it. Must have just walked past it because I've not been in any chippies. You know what I mean?
Aye.
But I seen it advertised somewhere that they deep fried Mars bars and that. And I thought, oh, so you do it because sometimes you think you would need to go into the chippy and say, do you deep fry Mars bars? Kind of like, but because it's not like it's up there with hamburger, fish,
Mars bar,
sausages. Mars bar is not on the list. But I maybe get a bash again. Like as I say, one bite 30 years ago, or close to 30 years ago. But anyway, most unlimited chocolate. What we saying? You're saying dairy milk.
Dairy milk, just because it's plain, but it's no go-to for folk. But it is nice.
It's a bit boring though, eh?
But that's the whole point. That's because it's underrated. When you have it, you go, "Oh, I skipped that."
I suppose my mind sort of meant more into the ones that you didn't see very often, like a Star Bar or something like that.
Aye.
Getting like they turn up in a selection box
or a vending machine.
Oh fuck! Aye.
It's the only places you see the best selection boxes and vending machines. Don't know if they get a special deal on them.
Just leftovers.
Buy one vending machine, you get a box of Star Bars to go in it. Fucking ages because nobody has it.
Offer.
Aye. All right, 150k on Hanlon Hill. Topic is language. Why is ironed not spelled ironed? So,
why is that?
ironed, I-R-O-N-E-D, not spelled I-O-R-N-E-D. Ironed, which is how you say it.
But is that because you're saying it wrong though?
Yeah, probably, isn't it?
Is it because it's a Scottish thing? Kind of like even when we say twirl earlier on, like that sounds daft to folk down south.
How do they say it?
Twirl, like the more pronounced they are, basically.
That again.
Nah, I didn't get it right. I don't know half Welsh, I think. But no, it's and it's 11 as well. The word, like if you say the word 11 or the number 11, it's the way it's just the way we pronounce it. Like we're missing so the roll of vowels or something.
What?
You should have more there properly 11 because it's like 11. You know what I mean? It's like the way we say it. Same with 12.
What about like the other way for folk a sort of London area that can't say the word ask, and they say axe?
Oh, and the axe. Aye.
How if it's 3 letters? How are you fucking getting that wrong?
I know, that's a weird one. The other one you hear them say wrong sometimes, and I can't actually think of how they do it. But they say Birmingham wrong. Like they get the letters in the wrong way in Birmingham. It's a rich. Like how are you getting that wrong, mate? I can't remember. I've heard it so many times, but on the Talk Sport and that kind of stuff when I used to listen to A channels, and they talk about Birmingham and they would say it wrong. I had an argument. I had a real argument one day with a boy at work. I say argument, discussion about. I was doing checking. I think I was checking letters. It was way back in my administrator days, and he had spelt Middlesbrough wrong. Right? He spelt it B-O-R-O, and I went, "That's not how you spell it, mate. You need to change it." No, that's how you spell it. Fucking whole argument about it. I was like, "No, that's Middlesbrough, R-O-U-G-H. No, it's not. It's B-O-R. It's fucking, isn't it?
Oh fucking hell!
You need to change it. You're not sending it like that. Like I'm not checking. I'm not fucking saying oh fucking." I was a pedant anyway, but I mean, you can't send stuff.
No,
like
you can't. Did you prove it to him? Like that's something that you could like an easily winnable argument because you just go fucking Google it.
Aye, so Google wasn't really a thing then, because it would have been about 2003, 2004. It wasn't as big a thing. So it was like Ask Jeeves. I think I was into that, or like the Panini Sticker album, getting the fucking team name out, because it's like, how do you know how to spell this? Like, it's mad. It wasn't even going Middlesbrough, like Musselburgh. Which I would have accepted. I meant, well, you still need to change it. It's still wrong, but I can get where you're coming from. But no, BORO, like that's like how their fans would write it. Like,
or if you're abbreviating it for Sky Sports or Match of the Day or something, they would.
Mental.
Imagine if Ask Jeeves was a thick cunt. Like everybody just assumed it would
get. Not be thick with a name like Jeeves, though.
Well,
you've got to be well schooled in that.
You say that, right? Butlers are like spittles. Like I don't want to talk down on butlers and all the rest of it, right? But that servants, that's they get. You assume that they came what they're on about just because they speak well. But if they were that clever, they'd be fucking splitting that.
How does a butler speak well? Why does a butler speak well? Like in these sort of stereotypes?
Because they get trained to do that, so they fit in with the master or mistress of the house,
right?
That they're serving. But like, if they were really clever, they wouldn't be fucking taking cups of tea to cunts, would they? Do you know, they would be like scientists or fucking other clever chops, mathematicians, statisticians,
a Sparky or something. A Sparky or a Joiner. One of them, like one of the money makers.
You wouldn't be like fucking lining up knives and forks, do you know?
No.
Apologies to any butlers listening, and we are ignorant. So if you are degree educated to become a butler, then I take it all back.
A thing? Like a
butler. Butlers,
folks still have them, aye.
See, if you had office,
I think he's going.
Aye, if you had off the scale wealth, would you employ a butler?
No, I'd employ a chef though.
Aye, I would definitely get a chef. Aye,
I wouldn't treat him like a butler. Like Kieran Tierney employs a chef.
Mm-hmm.
It's just his mate, but he's a chef. He stays with him in London. You've seen the programme, you've seen All or Nothing. I think that's fucking magic. I'd love that. 100% would do that.
Aye, I would definitely do that. Aye, but
I take a turn now and again, or I tell the cunt, like, because I don't mind getting involved in the kitchen, but I'd like want proper, like, cook me good stuff, cook me Barry stuff, like good steaks and that, and fucking like the boy Billions, Damien Lewis says, the boy just makes the pizzas, just flies out to make pizzas because they're the best pizzas you can get in that. Just like fucking, I just take a helicopter. Forward.
I can't fancy a butler.
If we could get a few more subscribers, like it's a possibility, I suppose.
Aye, we'd happy to experiment, Like, we get enough subscribers, we'll try it out. If it's good,
I would probably give my chef that is paid for by subscriptions. I would probably give him a free subscription.
Aye, definitely is part of his benefits package or her benefits package.
Yeah.
All right. At Subi72 said, why are we now only hearing that Carol Baskin's husband is alive and wasn't eaten by tigers? Were you aware of this?
Oh, no. Although, did I see a headline today? I think that might have been the day. Did I see a headline today? Because I've not actually read much today on my phone. Like, I seen the alerts coming in, because I seen Baldwin's getting done with involuntary manslaughter.
Who is?
Baldwin.
Oh, aye, Baldwin, aye.
I don't know what involuntary...
Mike Baldwin? Was it Mike Baldwin? Was it Coronation Street? When you first what?
Nah, he got done with involuntary manslaughter. I saw that headline, and I think I might have seen something about... I seen the name, Carol, and I forgot. I didn't read it, so I didn't read the actual news, but I did read her name. But I was more interested in the Baldwin one because I thought, what's involuntary manslaughter?
I have to.
Because manslaughter means it's murder, but you didn't mean it. So that's murder, but you didn't mean it, and you didn't volunteer to do it. Like, I'm not really sure what that means, but.
So she said that he's alive. Alive and well.
Back on the basket. I'm asking you what fucking involuntary manslaughter means. I thought you were answering that.
Involuntary manslaughter means like so. Right, this is my understanding of it. Right, so
it's illegal. Right.
Start with murder. Okay. Right. So
yeah.
If I kill you and I know before I'm like I'm going to kill that cunt. Right.
That's first degree murder.
That's murder. If if
In the
we're
First Degree.
aye,
To quote Bananarama.
Bananarama, right? If we just fell out and I killed you,
Aye.
but I hadn't planned it, did it? But
Certainly
it happened. That is manslaughter. I think in Britain, or that's manslaughter where you've done it. Involuntary manslaughter would be where, so he's not meant to hurt her or do anything. He's been the one that shot her. It was a woman that killed her.
Yeah.
But it was like an accident. She's responsible for her death.
Right.
But it's not
So
been
we call that accidental death then? Is that what we call it?
I think it's the same. I think it would be accidental or involuntary manslaughter.
Right, okay.
Because it's like if do you know when you get the folk who go to prison, like they've maybe been in a fight in the street and there's like one punch
Aye,
and it's killed the person. Like,
or something.
aye. Then that's like that sort of involuntary manslaughter or manslaughter would come into those ones. I think, but it's not been their intention to do it. Okay. So, Baskins.
Aye. So the big deal with that again. Take me back 3 years to when we were all watching it.
So
she was arguing with the boy with the
mullet
with the zoo. Aye. And
the zoo.
They were arguing, but they were arguing because he says she had killed her husband.
Yes.
And why was she a big deal about it?
Because she was trying to take over his zoo. He was pretty much saying that she's at it and that she should be up for murder for murdering her husband.
Why was she trying to take over his zoo?
She didn't like him, pretty much. She wanted the lions. She sort of positioned herself as queen of the lions, like as a.
He was like a lion king, right?
She wanted to have a sanctuary, but his gripe was she's saying hers is a sanctuary, but if you look at it, she's just doing the exact same as what I'm doing, and she killed her husband, and she was like, "He's a cunt, look what he's doing to the lions," and then and that kind of went back and forward. That's my synopsis of the Tiger King. Was that strong the lions in a minute? Tigers.
I thought you were doing that deliberately. No. I was just leaving you be. I thought he's deliberately fucking just get it all wrong. That's why I called him the Lion King.
The Lion King was a different. That's when it was a wee fucking mini lion, a wee baby cub one. She's not in that. But Darth Vader is.
You should have left it. I thought you were going, oh man.
No.
Screaming at that.
Daft cunt. So anyway,
he's alive,
but that's a proper alright cunts moment, that isn't it? How everybody.
Is she got remarried?
So is she a bigamist now?
Well, it depends how long he was missing, because they don't declare you dead after a number of years. I don't know what the American rules are on it.
But she always said he was dead. Like she didn't.
Aye, she did, didn't she?
Aye. Her new fella was a weird cadgy as well. Like that. The whole Tiger King thing. You have watched it.
I watched. I only watched one series yet, but I think they brought a second series yet. I didn't bother.
No, I think the second one was shite.
It was one of them. It was the start of lockdown. Everybody went mad for it.
Aye, but they're all fucking mental
on this.
Aye, it was the amount of stuff that is just passed as okay, like as normal. Right? Folk never batted an eyelid. Like, oh, he's coming to work with me. I'm gay now, by the way. So I'm going to. He's working for me now. I'm marrying him. Also marrying him.
Aye.
That's just happening.
Well, it wasn't just that. It was sticking arms in the fucking Tigers lines and that as well.
Releasing singles.
Mad. Mental. Just mad, eh? But it was just, see, that programme would never have made the light of day if lockdown hadn't happened. Like that would have been recorded and stuck on Netflix and nobody would have watched it. But amazingly, it's 3 years since then, eh? Like 2020 and that was, eh? It's like, fucking hell, it's coming up 3 years. But aye, that was when everybody, like, nobody else had it. There was loads of folk not working. I was working, but you were watching loads of shiny telly at night because there was nothing else to do.
Aye.
And loads of folk were off all day, just doing fuck all watching the telly.
And aye, so he's alive. That's mental. She must feel quite vindicated. I bet she'd be right around to.
She's going to get a new series, yeah.
On the phone to Netflix, saying right.
Yeah.
Come in, follow my life now with my old husband and my new husband.
Watch them argue over me.
She's a fucking weird character anyway. Right, JPJ White asks, is it possible for a manager to keep his job if he plays his best striker and he scores every week? Yes, I would say.
Yep.
Unless he's managing a newsagent. It depends what type of manager we're talking about here. Like,
or his best striker suggests they're not working. So how's he scoring if he's in the picket line?
Exactly. So swings and roundabouts with that question, I think. Charlie McGrew thinks you made that up. Topic nicknames. If Nisbet leaves Hibs for Rangers or Celtic, will Curvy Nisbet change his Twitter handle? So John's not here.
We'll need to leave that for
that.
him. Let's leave it for next week.
So let's speculate.
Aye, I think he will. Cunty Nisbet or something.
Cunty Nisbet, by the way, would be a. I wonder if Twitter would ban you. Twitter doesn't like the C word these days. Because you see sometimes people write the
even
word
if you call
a
racist. Yeah, aye, or the star, the asterisk.
Yeah. I wonder if that'll be like eventually it'll just seep into folks' language, like Axe. Maybe that's how Axe started. Maybe they were using an app that didn't like Ask, and were like, "Fuck it, fool it, say Axe."
Axe Chief, just Axe Chief.
Axe Jeeves, and then they just stuck. So maybe like in the years to come, no, the not too distant future, you would go, "Ah, there's Colin. He's a right sound knut."
It's like Feck, mind that?
Aye, Feck. That was because Father Ted, wasn't it? That made that popular.
Aye. Was it? See,
right. Father Jack used to just shout
I just knew folks said it, and when I hear folks say it, I kind of half cringe. Can I just say it, man? It was like, my daughter says to me last Saturday, go to the game, can, if anybody swears at me, can I swear back? I went, fucking right. Like, of course you can. You just didn't start it, and then you swear at the ref, of course you can. And my wife sort of started by saying, well, you could maybe go with Feck. I was like, can you fuck? No way she's using Feck. It's pish. It's crap. It's cringy. No doing it. It's fuck or it's nothing.
When you were wee, did your mum and dad try to no swear in front of you and use the bucking?
Aye.
Yeah. That seems to have died out now. Folk did the same bucking for, but I mind it. We would go down to the pans to see my auntie and uncle, and my mum and dad would be kind of they'd all end up an argument with something bucking this and bucking that.
I've still heard it. I've heard it. Not from my parents, but I am sure it could be my sister-in-law.
Do you want? Will we bring it back? So it's not really gone away. Right. Folk are still using it, but
bucking right. Let's do it.
Bucking.
But that's the. I know, bucking. Like my dad. My dad never really done it. My mum probably done it, but my mum doesn't swear really. Because my dad's the extreme. He's the other end of the scale. So. Bucking definitely got used. I'm trying to think who was most used. It's not. I'd still prefer that over Feck. I do.
Yeah, I would as well. You just kind of wonder what is the point? Is it like a principle thing? Like you kind of feel justified that you've no sworn, but you've demonstrated the intent to swear.
Why bother then?
Aye, fuck that.
I think it's quite funny though in Yankee, like we sit here and we swear like just as normal as normally would, but when I go to work, it depends on my audience, so I can filter it if I want. And it's funny because you watch like TV, folk on the telly and that, football managers even, or just look at even fucking Gordon Smart, like on his podcast, he sits and swears and then he goes and does Good Morning Britain and he's all like. Good morning, you know what I mean? It's like so it is easy to filter it out, but because I dropped the C-bomb into a conversation with women at work a few years ago, probably during lockdown actually, and I went, oh fuck, because I had like a group here, but there's about 4 folk that would say cunt at work, and that was about it. And that was it. And I said to her, and she was totally fine with it. And I was like, well, you're in the C Club then, because it's up to 5. She was a penny cook or somewhere originally, so she was used to it. I was like, fucking hell. Because she would get plenty of the fucks and the fucking hells and that, but none of the cunts. But
it's funny when you meet somebody who's definitely not a swearer, really. You do. I do modify my language if I'm with somebody who you know is just not a swearer and would kind of, like you said, cringing at Feck. Some folks sort of cringe when they hear just a swear word. You do come in to sort of tone it down a bit.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a bad thing. Some folks, they get right uppity and annoyed if you say you change how you are with different folk because they feel like you're not being your like authentic or whatever, or you're putting on an act. But I don't think it's
I know your audience.
I think it's just it being again adaptable. Or...
And these cunts like a lot of fucks and cunts, so that's why we do it.
Exactly, that's it. This is like the cunty podcast, isn't it? So right, that's us out of time. I went quick. That 25 minutes. Flew by. What did we talk about? We talked about chocolate. We talked about bucket.
We got a lot of chocolate. And I've had my tea, by the way, so I wasn't going to food thing this time.
Same here. What else did we talk about?
Carol Baskin.
Oh, aye, that's in the Lion King.
The lions.
Simba. It was about the wee lad that gets raised by fucking monkeys, and then it's a big bear sings songs to him, and that. I get it all. Right, hope you enjoyed that, folks. If you want some more, we're going to record Short Bangers Extra right away. There's some more questions to get through. So if you have sent a question and we've not read it out, we'll deal with it in the next episode. If you want to subscribe, go to our Twitter, and there's a wee link on there. We'd really love it if you did. It's only £3 a month, you'll not miss it, and you'll get extra content, which is good. Right, thanks very much for tuning in. Loads it.
Loads it. It's in there. They get all the back catalogue, don't they?
So there. And it's good stuff. It's some of the best stuff that we've done. We've not released to the general public because...
That's right.
They deserve it, I don't know. Anyway, right, thanks for listening. We'll see you next time.
Well, they trailed me down when I broke free. I drank all the whiskey in Tennessee. I don't drink water, no.